Does the Bechdel test really empower women? It's time to nerd out. The Bechdel test is a popular indicator to see if women have a well-balanced and active presence in movies. So many studios and movie fans love to tout that a film passes the Bechdel test to say that it's empowering for women. But is the Bechdel test actually a good indicator that women are empowered? The Bechdel test is based on the comic strip Dykes to Watch Out For by lesbian artist Alison Bechdel. However, Bechdel gives credit for the test to her friend Liz Wallace as well as Virginia Woolf, don't we all? For a movie to pass the Bechdel test, it must 1. Have at least 2 women in it. 2. Both those women must have names. 3. Those women must talk to each other. And 4. Those women must talk about something other than a man.
We may want to focus on those attributes.
That's it. You know, that thing that most women do every day, have conversations with each other and have names. Yet you'd be surprised how many films don't pass this simple test. Star Wars, The Avengers, several Harry Potter movies, the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy. At least Cate Blanchett was literally radiant in those movies. While all those movies feature badass women, they're either all alone or are never talking to each other. The fact that so many films can't even pass this basic test is incredibly telling about the lack of female representation in Hollywood, both in front of and behind the camera. By the way, this whole production team is all women. According to the Gina Davis Institute, in the top 700 films between 2007 and 2014, only 30% of speaking characters were women. Damn, that number is low considering women make up about 50% of the population. At least Star Trek passes the test.
And have you noticed how your boobs have started to firm up? Not that we care about such things in this day and age.
That's why it passes? As you can clearly see, the Bechdel test is by no means a measure of quality. That's because the Bechdel test is meant to be a bare minimum indicator. Most films should at least pass this test. And films that do pass this test shouldn't automatically be considered feminist. They should just be considered representative of basic humanity. This test is the low bar, not the high bar. Bechdel herself said that the test is, quote, not conclusive or definitive. You can certainly have a feminist movie where there's only one woman, or no women. Not every film needs to pass the test to be considered feminist. Perhaps there are better tests we could use. The Makomori test, which is named after Pacific Rim's female lead, asks if a female character has a narrative arc that doesn't support a male character's story. The Sphinx test looks at the interaction of women between all characters, how prominently they feature in the action, and how proactive they are overall.
I am no man.
Another test asks if 50% of the crew is women. None of the top movies in 2016 passed that test. No, Hollywood, no. We don't do that. Lena Waithe has a test that asks that a woman of color be in a powerful position and be in a healthy relationship. Only 5 top movies passed that test in 2016. One of them was a Tyler Perry Madea movie.
Show us your boobs.
You want to see them? Behold, paradise.
I need a drink.
High art. Truly high art. At the end of the day, the very fact that we need the Bechdel test to talk about women in film is a problem. Women should be more represented in film. There, I said it, I want it, I need it, my body is ready. I don't say this because I dislike men. So many of my favorite protagonists are men. But 1, representation is important. Why? Because as Gina Davis said, if she can see it, she can be it. So when are we gonna get the trans woman superhero that I deserve? And 2, as things like Wonder Woman, Annihilation, and Black Panther has shown us, women have cool new stories to tell. And as nerds, I think we can all agree that a good story is what we're really after.